And we are live. And I think we're good. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully you're all having a great day. And as Lecture said, 2 Easter eggs down. That's right. We went and knocked out 9 and Voyage. Yes, Voyage was solved a few hours ago. 9 we knocked out technically early. Was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. My concept of time is still a little wonky for being up for those 45 hours. That was crazy, but it's been crazy. It's been a crazy week or few days. Again, concept of time is completely just blown right now. I've never slept harder in my life than I slept last night. How's it going, Javier? Gaming, Tarako. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, and of course, Lagster and Megwin. Welcome. And David and Syke, I've seen your messages in here earlier. If you're not here now, you'll be here in spirit. Thank you so much for hopping in here. But hopefully you're all having a great day. We're going to be doing 9 again. We're going to be knocking out the Easter egg today solo. Then we're going to be moving on to Voyage. And to kind of answer your question, gaming, like I said, I want to do 9 in Voyage first. I want to do the Chaos Crew first, and then move on to Blood of the Dead. I imagine by the time I beat both of those, Blood will probably be mostly solved. But who knows? We'll have to see. Maybe we can hop on the Blood Easter egg hunt. How's it going, Edwin? Welcome to the stream. But it should be a lot of fun regardless. I'm ready to play. I just reset my PlayStation, so hopefully everything goes well with the stream and with the game. I had a few crashes earlier, so hopefully we don't have any of those. Cut to a montage of Black Ops 4 crashing. You're welcome. Yeah, exactly, Alexis. Exactly. Hopefully no blue screens. If it does, I'm really not, like, too crazy about it. Like, you're not gonna see a Noah raging and breaking his controller like he did earlier today on Voyage, or Matt during DE. There was something Archie tweeted out. I retweeted it. God, it was so good. It was the Hard Knock Live song. It's so good. I'm ready for that meme. Good meme, Archie. I'm ready. Yo, Ross. Hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you once again yesterday for all your help. I really appreciated it. It helped out a ton. So, thank you so much. But without further ado, I think we're ready. Let me double check. Yeah, I set all that up. We'll get right into it. We'll level my max. It was so hard not to hit Prestige. I really want to hit it, but I'm gonna wait till the end of the stream today because I don't want to like put myself at a major disadvantage and have to redo it all over again. Believe me, I would love to just rank right back up to max Prestige, but I really want to use the weapons that I want to use, and I've tested a few things out, so I want to do a little bit more weapon testing before prestiging. No, Ross, I failed on 9 solo, and then me, Greg, and Dub, I ended the stream last night, and I thought I was going to bed. I couldn't really go to bed. I got asked to play with Greg, and I played with Greg and dubbed out. We got to the boss fight twice. The first time, the game blue screened on Greg. The second time, we had, I can't remember his name right now. One of Greg's friends, Jason. His friend Jason with us. And Jason got a connection interrupted. So when we went into the boss fight, we had the first elephant, and the second elephant never spawned. So we never beat it.
Anyone else around?
Stopped in to say, hey, gotta see Dane beat Voyage. Yeah, I know.
Back to the cave?
Well, hey, they've been grinding on it like we were grinding on 9. But tell Dame I said good luck, and they got it. They're gonna smash it. I wish they got first. But yeah, I got first in the boss fight for 9, which was awesome. I wish I would have been first completed, but you know what? I really don't care. I was so happy that we got in there. I was so dead. So the fact that we even got into the boss fight solo, I'm pleased with that.
The deed is done. A prize to be claimed.
They're almost in the boss fight now. They're gonna smash it. Yeah, dude, it sucked, man. We were so... I was so dead. I was up for 45 hours straight. Which is crazy, too, because I only slept, like, a normal 9 hours. So, like, I didn't sleep, like, an insane amount.
These freaks don't mind losing a limb. Let's see how they like losing a face.
Yeah, solo at that. That's a... Yeah. I've seen a few people have already done it. So that's awesome. But I'm ready to do it. Is it hard to get to the boss fight? This seems to be one of the longest,
when I wrap this shit up and get back to the cave.
like, Easter eggs, I think. Like, I think this will be one of the longest Easter eggs to date to do. Because the setup is very long and, like, it takes a long time to set up. It's equivalent of, like, an Origins, I guess you could say. But it's not hard, it takes a long time. Until, I guess, it gets fully, like, crazy optimized.
Don't worry, I'll spend it wisely. Well, I shot off part of you. That's gotta count for something.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Chunks don't get caught in the cogs. I really don't feel like doing that.
Hell. Gotta see you do this too, but they almost annoyed your boss. That's a bit of a... Oh, dude, Lexi, you're good, man. I'm gonna be here for a while doing this.
I'm going to entertain your damn followers while I do it. Hammer's humming.
That's what we see. Apparently, Treyarch are loading out big patches this Friday. Nice! That's awesome. It's good to see, and they've already done a few like hot fixes over the last few days, so that's really good. So you can definitely tell that they've stepped up their game a lot.
Fellas, we've got trouble coming. Big trouble with a pair of axes in his midst.
Which has me really excited for the future.
See your pals in hell? Tell him Scarlet sent ya.
There we go. We'll just go straight out of days. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to finish 9 as quick as possible. I have a few strats I'm gonna use for it. Nothing too crazy from like the past. Now we don't need the cups, so it's just a waste of time to grab a few things that we need.
Good lord, the stench.
Did they change a
Whatever
lot of
that
the
priest
perks?
is trying to do, he's throwing a lot of bodies at it. Good one, Scar.
They did change quite a bit about the
I'll
perks,
find a use for you.
and I actually like the perk change because it changed it up. Like I haven't used any like new variants of perks right now, other than the ones I have set up. But I do want to try out a bunch of new stuff, and like how they function now, where you like quick revive on your last slot with Odin. Like things have benefits and other bonuses, so they have a reason for you to put them in there. They cost the most because they're in that last slot, but they also had a benefit. So like having quick revive in your final slot gives you a movement speed buff. Also you regenerate health a little bit faster, and anytime you revive a teammate, you get full health and they get full health as well immediately, and a speed buff. So there's a ton of different reasons to like check it out, and each perk has its own like benefit like that at the end for having it in your last slot. And they're written out for you too, so they're not like a guess game. Like it tells you exactly what it does. But I haven't really tried any of the new perks.
For a true warrior. All that's missing is a drunk adolescent girl to
I need
throw
to.
herself onto the pyre with him. Love the tradition.
I'm gonna try this real quick to see if it works.
Tigers. Undead fucking tigers.
Nice.
Sure, why not?
The champion of Odin is slain.
System looks pretty good. No reason to save for it. Exactly, yeah. It gives you a reason to set it up and change up your gameplay, which is awesome. They've had a lot of really good mechanics in the game overall. Some major, like the perk system, and some subtle, like consuming a perk or a gobblegum or the elixirs. Doing that and while still having your gun up at the same time, just it's a phenomenal thing to have in there, and it helps so much. But it's so subtle, and you're like, damn, why has this not been in here from the very beginning? They basically manage the perks like they've taken out impact. Like double tap, so yeah, exactly. And then of course the weapon attachments and stuff like that, and then the operator mod at the end of the weapon, so it gives you an incentive to like rank up that weapon all the way. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are meh, but it's pretty cool.
No, I do not need to be burned alive today. Thank you. Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to buy his way into heaven. Reminds me of someone.
Yeah, I really like it though. They've done a lot of really good things. How's it going, Majestic? Haven't seen your stream in forever. Well, I've been streaming every day for like the last 2 weeks now, but it's good that things are starting to pop up and show up again in people's feeds. Well, welcome, buddy. Welcome, Majestic. We've been having some crazy streams. We streamed the last, I don't know, however long this game's been out now. I've completely forgotten because my concept of time is ruined. So I was up for a really long time yesterday, I guess technically you could say, almost 2 days, 45 hours straight. But damn, was it worth it, man. It was a lot of fun. Such a fun Easter egg hunt. Just insanity going on constantly. Alright. Where's the gun we use?
What's in this for you, Wall? Why are you helping us? Finish what you start, Slackjaw. Great life lesson if you weren't, you know, already dead.
I got the Scorpion Wonder Weapon and part of the Easter egg done so far. Very nice, very nice. We actually made it to the boss fight, first in the world yesterday on stream. So that was crazy. And Milo and Noah and Smart Guy, they were all right behind us. I think it was Noah. Milo and Noah, for sure. Or Milo and Smart Guy. Whoever was in their crew. Liam was in this part. It was really cool.
Full power.
Thank you, William. I'm doing good. Doing good. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Doing well as well. I hope you are doing good as well. Voyage is very Easter egg solved. Yeah, I know. I watched. Or I didn't watch. I know it was solved. But I was watching Twitter and the feeds. After 9, will we be doing Voyage or Blood? I'll be doing Voyage. I want to do Voyage before I move on to Blood. Maybe Blood won't be solved by the time I move it on to it. Maybe it will. If not, I don't care. I just want to play them. But Voyage is going to take me a while, because I got to get accustomed to it, and then look at the steps, see what all we've done so far. Do all that fun stuff. I got a notification text from Shrines. I was saying that Milo finished it on the way home from work last night. Yeah, they finished that last night. It was a crazy night, man. Yo, Banana, how's it going, dude? Good to see you, buddy. going good. It's going good. Blood assault tomorrow, then classified done Thursday. I really think classified we're almost done with it. I don't think there's too much to do after the what is it, Winter's Howl? I feel like that's part of the Easter egg. Just like this one, part of the Easter egg was building the wonder weapon.
Why, hello, little fire trail.
So I bet there's just something else.
Where are we headed in such a hurry?
But I don't think you're too far off, Majestic. I think you're pretty much hitting it dead on the head. Yeah, it's all gonna be solved pretty quick.
Is it
That's,
possible to
Zeus.
distill a skunk?
They haven't got stuff on two blood.
Tried.
See, but that's how this one was too. Like, we didn't even have step 2 figured out yet, but as soon as we solved it, man, did we just blow through this Easter egg. There's always that one step, and that's like every Easter egg that you get hung up on, and then after that, it is just game over, because the community blows through it.
So the fire leads to you. Neat trick, but why? Huh. Fine.
I've been trying
I'm
to solve
curious.
Voyage and came close to the final step. And no JH goes, yeah. Well, that whole crew together, they've been working on Smart Guy, I know for sure. They were working on it. That's normally how it goes. Like the larger guys get in with the people that are close to finishing it. You know, they just want to hop in and hop on it as well as, you know,
Yeah.
everyone else. Get in with the
Been
fun.
around Shaw enough to know that's how acid smells. Pools are everywhere.
The auger. You were actually close the other day finishing the blight step. Just couldn't help any further. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. We had a lot of good ideas, and then like seeing those ideas and then going back on it, you're just like, damn. All it was a skull on the wall. But I knew that's how it would be. We would wind up just kicking ourselves because it was something we were overlooking. We're so fixated on something else.
Not them. Why? Because fuck the laws of chemistry. That's why.
That's how it goes. I forgot, but a YouTuber's theater mode good shot and to find something in one of the hangars and Groom like, ooh.
I'll put a fork in it. The head wound, I mean.
I know there's a jump scare in Groom Lake. I think that's where it is. But yeah, Easter eggs are always interesting to look because you're just like, how are we supposed to find this? You know, but that's it's no longer an Easter egg now. It's definitely a main quest. But you know, back in the day, you're just like, damn, those things are really subtle. And how are you supposed to find this just by accidentally holding square and picking something up, then finding out it goes somewhere else? Sure, quits in this silly. We step like to shoot this. Oh, the rocks. Oh, shooting rocks, man. Revelation PTSD.
What? You never seen a gal with a magic hammer?
Yo, zombie, how's it going, man? How's everyone feeling about getting rid of drugs?
Brace yourself.
Posts are, yeah, pre-recent patch where they buffed the health. I feel that it was needed to have something that would give you at least one more, or maybe 2 more hits for those people that were still having issues. I got accustomed to it after a while. But just like Ross says, there was always a perk you could swap with it. But now that it's a 4-hit system, I think it's very easy, and there's no reason for people to complain anymore about not having it.
Did they even have tigers in ancient Rome?
Because you basically have it, just built in.
Yeah, fucker.
Insta-kill.
You hear that? Let's clear
You
it
swap
out while we
it.
can.
But exactly, yeah, I would much rather have an open slot perk. There's no reason for me to always buy Jug Quick Revive. You know, I can do whatever I want now. I can play, you know, with, you know, these other ones that are really fun. Maybe a perk I never played with. And I'm looking forward to trying those out. It's just, I like the setup that I run right now, especially being a solo player. This setup is really nice for the things that I do. What tip can you use for completing the special order? Okay. Last night, me, Dub, and Greg, the best way I can tell you to do it if you're in a... I need to mute this while I'm doing this to explain to you. The best way I can explain for you to do it is if you're playing between, let's say, if you have 3 to 4 players, you have each player, you have a player in the top part, a player in the middle part, and 2 players in the bottom. 2 players in the bottom because the bottom is the most difficult place to hold out, and you can use the bottom place to kind of kill zombies. Training in each one of those areas and memorizing and figuring out, which zombies you need to kill in which order. Solo, if you're doing it solo, the best thing I can tell you is to train in the middle layer. Get the order. Ross has a fantastic thing that he sent me. It's a detailed breakdown of each of the enemies. It's like all their icons, so you can know which order it is. But I'm pretty sure that one has already been posted somewhere else. Use that, just write everything, pause it down after each one, write down what you're doing, know the order, and then just train down in the middle and kill them one by one. It's crazy, but you can do it.
Got another axe thrower in the mix. Just the tool to fix
Alright.
the broken brain.
I've been playing on this PC, it's great too. I really want to play on PC, but I can't play on PC and stream. So that's why I got it for PS4. And the exclusivity, of course. Because I need to be able to cover new content as it comes out. Shield's help a ton too. Oh yeah. Yeah, always have a shield.
Whatever the hell you are, I'm investing in firepower. Tastes like cough syrup laced with apples and awesome.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's what Blendale says. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the playstyle change up is massive. Which is nice, it's refreshing. It's not overly complex, but it has enough subtle things and things here and there that slightly change the gameplay to where it adds a ton of replay value. It charge shield and block 3. Yeah, exactly. I never used it. I use the Guard of Fafnir all the time though. That thing is awesome. You think Blood will be the hardest one to solve? I think so. I mean, it's the only one that's not solved yet. I just watched the Mastery complete this step. I'm in no way a master bandit. Last night, somehow I was just on I've never been more focused in my life as I was on those steps and not dying. I think it was a combination of just the energy drink and the hype and anticipation of getting into the boss fight, and just sheer exhaustion. For some reason, I was able to keep doing it. It is only a 1-week exclusive. It's not that bad. 1-week exclusive for a content creator is like a lifetime. A few days is a significant amount in a content creator's eyes. Because you have so much stuff you can do within that week. Whether you're making guides and tutorials, whether you're setting up tags, titles, thumbnails, going through planning out your content, your release schedule, getting any sort of stuff you need and ready for it, that is like a lifesaver. So it is crazy worth it. Yo, I need you to chill out here, buddy.
Keep sending these guys, I'll keep putting them down.
Yeah, it's actually been on Xbox and not being able to restart. Yeah, well, I mean, technically you guys were able to this time. So that's nice. I'm glad, you know, always launch. And especially launch being as large as it is. With 4 maps to hunt. I feel like it was definitely worth it.
Honestly, would it kill you
We need
to
to take
a
our crown
shower?
affinity down.
Filthy animals.
Completely forgot to be doing that.
Ahem. Maybe that sky voice wants to get off its ass and help out?
I think we're using
Alright,
this gun in the boss fight.
ready to Ragnarok? That's Serket, Egyptian goddess of fertility.
Either that or the, I want to rank up the paladin and use that.
Their mother goddess. Watch it! This one's a walking Tesla coil. No.
We need to bring our crown affinity down.
Cute or fluffy, or even smell nice.
I need to not aim at the head.
For your opinion.
Do you think this game will be the last one of the original crew? They seem to be pushing new characters hard. I think so. Yeah, I definitely think this will probably be the last one of the original crew. And I know it hasn't been confirmed, but it kind of has been. The fact that we'll be getting 2 maps on DLC. It would only make sense if they have the Aether and the Chaos storyline. Like the options to choose which one. Because everyone thought that this was going to be like the last one for the Aether storyline, and I was like, that wouldn't make sense. Just from the stuff we've been seeing so far. It's really difficult to shoot his helmet off. Oh yeah, crowd affinity.
Gotta make these shots matter. Just a few rounds left.
I need to turn this game down. It's very loud for me. It actually kind of hurts. Let me know if the game's too quiet. So I could turn the game up. Give me the poop. And now we start doing the challenges and get our affinity back up. Check out the achievement name for Blood of the Completion, by the way. Isn't it like... Hold on, I am actually curious. PlayStation. Trophies. PlayStation is being a complete total potato all of a sudden. Yeah, what was the... Wasn't it like something survive? Most escape alive. In Blood of the Dead, escape. So I think it just means like escaping purgatory. It'll be interesting though. I wonder how the Shadow Man is going to take part in history. Well, I mean, technically, I don't know if Richthofen still has a summoning key. I would assume so, because the events take place in between GK and Zets. So, I mean, that would mean Richthofen has a summoning key. And the Shadow Man's in the summoning key. Unless they just do something to where he never escapes the key. Now, that could always happen, which would be fine with me.
These won't last long.
I have a feeling one of them are going to be permanently killed off in blood. I think you're right.
Insta-kill.
My theory is that with like the trailer, or not the trailers, the comic book screens that we've been getting, like the remastered versions, whatever you want to call it. The one for Revelations that we have with the house, it shows our crew, like the premise crew, but with ultimate ricktopping. Oh shit, we have full health, I didn't realize that. And the cutout is of Primus ricktopping. It kind of looks like he's like overwatching them and watching them from afar, almost like he's dead. So I think you might be right. Shadowman is a playable character in Black Hole. Wouldn't that mean it most likely? I mean, it doesn't have to. That, you know, that would be like saying, you know, Woods is a playable character in Zombies just because they're in Blackout mode. Because Blackout mode's like a combination of all their characters. You know, from all the entire Black Ops history. Other than obviously they can't use the characters from like Mob of the Dead and Call of the Dead, because that's intellectual rights. They don't have the rights to use those characters' faces or voices.
Need to grab more cartridges. These won't last long.
Why would they take the time to make a Shadowman character? Just to make, because.
Well, at least the walls still have our backs. And our bullets.
I think you should be more concerned with the locations. Not so much the characters. In Blackout. It's those I see having significance for things we might see in the future. Locations are an entirely different thing than characters. We also need to build a shield. Have you ever tried explaining? Oh my goodness. I've tried explaining it to my girlfriend. She was like, that's a very interesting storyline. I have no clue what you're talking about. I was like, this is why I never tell people about the storyline. Because even I probably can't explain it very well. I was like, the best way to explain it is kind of like Back to the Future with multiple timelines that kind of interrupt the events of Back to the Future.
It's got theatricality to match the
So it gets very confusing really fast.
horns are a nice touch.
So yeah. Yeah, you can pretty much just explain like a vague thing to someone and just be like, time travel, multiple dimensions, zombies, omnipotent beings, all that fun stuff, you know?
The gods shall provide.
I'll be like, oh, yeah, okay. But it's always funny to see the reaction. Some people are genuinely interested in it, though, after they're like, damn, that sounds kind of cool.
Okay, that just
And I was like,
smells
yeah, it's pretty cool, I like it.
cotton and jar. Stanton?
I'm in no way like a storyline guru, and I know everything about it, but it's still an interesting story. That's who I thought it was. Oh, that was bad.
I don't know what's coming first. Rot doggies or Saws elixirs?
Should probably pap this gun. I do like it. I like this gun.
This isn't.
Alright. Still need to get our affinity up. We can go get the charcoal now, though. Should be done. Just need to be using our special weapon now, so we can get it up faster.
Oh, great. Now what?
Can we set it in here? No, you have to have all three. What's the gobblegum like in these zombies? Is it like the loot box system in the previous game? Yeah, it's kind of the same system. You get, instead of liquid divinium, it's new currency, like nebula something, I think. It's very similar. You get X amount of it after a game. There's probably a cap on it you can get per game. You spend 35 of it. I've been averaging between like 10 to 20, 10, 15 I think, per normal session of zombies. And you spend 30 to 35 I think for a single use for like the first slot, 75 for the free slot, so like the best option. And then you get random gobblegums or random elixirs.
And put it to good use.
So it does kind of have that system. But I just found out too that you do get rewarded for prestiging in this because you get 100 of that. So it kind of incentivizes you to do the prestige. That's why I'm really like, I'm just like, should I prestige? I want to, but I also really want to try these guns out to see if they're really good and see if I should use those instead. And I don't want to have to, you know, restart from level 0 and then unlock the weapon to try to see if it's really good again, only to come back and do it all over again. Let's get our crowd affinity up. Yeah, the only thing I say that takes too long is this Gift of Circuit thing. You do definitely have to go several rounds in this.
You just had to be a problem.
Looks like you can prestige a lot quicker in this game. It felt like it. Especially because I think people may have like double XP right now, so they can prestige a lot faster than I could. But I got to level 55, I think, in like a day and a half of game time, so it's not too bad. And that's without any double XP. I think so. Double XP, obviously, about half that time. How's it going, Suttons? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright. Give me maximum affinity, please.
How many more of these losers I can take? Watch out.
Alright.
Gonna be livid. Fuck my life.
What's the tiger? The freaking tiger took my affinity down. Come on. Really?
Bonus points.
Thanks, Elder Gods. Still gonna murder
It's
your
gonna be
high
round
priest,
20
though.
before we can even get it. Alright, let's use our hammer.
We got trouble incoming. don't know how many more of these bruisers I can take.
You jumping in there, buddy. I don't think I was ever right there.
Launcher when I was a kid, and then it is a joke. For a tighter launcher. Well, at least the axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten faces. So do I get some cheers for this or what?
Got a little close. Yeah, oh yeah, we are.
Thumbs down, gladiator. Thumbs down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pap
Keep 'em
the
coming, Goldilocks.
auger as well. I want to max level this gun because it's pretty nasty.
Full power.
And you can have the attachments you can get to it. Oof, they definitely make it well worth it. Yeah, we'll actually we'll go pap the auger first. Hopefully we can get the monkey from the box before we go in the boss fight, because those, I think that and swapping out my gun was like my #1 issue yesterday for the boss fight. That and the really kind of like crappy down we took. Yeah, the down we took in the boss fight was kind of BS. Oh, it's old Mr. Blighty there. And we'll need to get Firebomb from the Pack-a-Punch machine as well. Pardon me?
You just made my shit list, pal.
We're done headless zombies, man.
You left a scar on me. I swear to all 4 of these gods.
Oh, hey. Don't hit me, tiger.
You're dead.
Didn't kill you?
That seemed to hurt it.
There we go.
It's me. Dead meat.
Alright.
Just about
Banana, I can relate, my friend.
An empty jar? Cirquette, you shouldn't have. Obviously, we gotta fill it up now.
Yeah, my internet was complete and total trash whenever I lived in Texas. It was bad. I barely watch Instagram videos, never mind YouTube live streams. Yeah, I can relate, buddy. I'm sorry it's that way, man. Hopefully, like, internet access and speeds improve over time, because, geez, I completely understand. So I used to live in an area where, like, dial-up was still a thing. And still is a thing. And a very commonly used internet service provider. Or speed. That they're okay with using. And settle with. And I'm just like, what are you guys doing with your life? I don't need to watch none of that YouTube. I got my television.
Tells me that bone box has bigger and better weapons if we just keep feeding it points.
Got a new router. I don't know. Should I get a motor too? Whatever your like central PC is, or like the main thing that's hooked up that modem, I would check and see what you're getting with that, like speed test wise. Like run a speed test online and see if it's actually your internet or if it is your modem.
Because fuck my life.
Old-fashioned people, exactly.
Nice shield. Whoever made
Of course, I lived in a town just full of old people, old country people. Barely use the internet for much. I'm just like, but I want the internet to do things. I want to be able to watch videos. Talk with my friends. You can use your telephone to do that. Or I could use Discord. Watch Discord.
Just look at the scatter. Who wants to be in my science experiment?
Run a speed test near your Wi-Fi rather than on a... Exactly. There you go. Yeah, that helps too. Because you can see if you're getting any interference. The video keeps pausing. Yeah, it's not on my end. We actually haven't dropped any frames. No. We need... We need the jar. We're slowly but surely starting to make progress. We'll re-grab this gun later.
Wow. Yep. Poison.
I just gotta remember to train with full trains and zombies like I was yesterday and not get rid of mini because we don't want to advance any more rounds. Other than the ones we have to. Oh, we need the skull.
Where the hell is this place? Did they even have tigers in ancient Rome?
I know I forgot something. This hat feels either too tight or something. Oh, banana. Speedtest.net.
Into a box of tortured souls. I'm sure only good things will happen. Got another axe thrower in the mix. I hate crowds and walking corpses and getting torn to pieces.
They need to fix the hitboxes
Guys hate me.
on this wonder weapon.
Their dog or something. Well, it's effective. Creepy as all hell, but effective. Fucker burned me. That broke quickly. Guess they didn't have the alloys I did.
Google speed test. There you go. Yeah, that too. Oh, you're not spamming banana. You're good, buddy. I need to learn all these spawns. I should have actually looked at this before.
Make a hole, pug uglies. I've got other places to be.
I not have a shield? Someone sent me a shield map earlier. Where's it at? Where did he send it? There we go. So they can be right there on the pillars as well. Okay.
Let me guess. It's my perfume, right? Oh, yeah. I don't fucking wear perfume.
That one zombie,
How do
man.
these things work exactly? No,
Looking like a Wonder Waffle.
forget I asked.
Almost. But a spider version. And it kind of just like levitates one zombie while electrocuting the other ones. It's a pretty cool wonder weapon. Just the hitbox a little weird. I think I got it, Ross. I think I got it. Someone sent me one earlier. I just haven't really looked at it since. I need to deal with these boys. Got it? No. It's also just really hectic on the round that I want. Should definitely just start like resetting if I can't find it. Alright. No poison. Too many spawns. Alright. We're gonna definitely have to go another round. Because I'm not dealing with this. There's way too many special infected. Looking like some World War II stuff. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my lord. Why are there so many special infected all of a sudden?
I hate these crawlers. Half as dangerous, but twice as disgusting.
Alright, a minute. I agree. Yeah, the map is like laid out really well on the graphic that I have. It's just getting time to actually look at it is the thing, and somehow these zombies are still hitting me and I feel like they're behind me.
Hey, rock jockeys, can we take a quick break? I need to restock. Yeah,
Oh my goodness. It's nothing but special infected.
let 'em have it. All of it.
How are you hitting me?
What? You ever seen a gal with a magic money?
Let's say big boys so we can check it out.
Maybe that sky voice wants to get off his ass and help out?
Sorry, but I'm pretty sure a shield's supposed to protect me back here. That's not what I meant to pull out. Alright, hold on. Hold on, chat. I know, I'm sorry. It's taking a while.
Didn't see anything in Dad's letter about running out of ammo.
Alright, Odin Zeus. Ron Danu. No. Of course you killed the zombie. They're not there. And it can be on the right side.
Hit list, pal.
But this one. It's not there. Be on the right side of here. It's not there. It's not there. And it's not there. The other two spawn locations are up here. Or 4 spawn locations, I mean. There. There's 2 up here. It's not there. And 2 up here. And it's not there. Where the hell did you come from? You were down underneath a second ago. Are you a different one? No, I just jumped up. Okay, so it's not in any of those spawns. Upgrade the shield. Oh. Hilarious. At some point it'll be figured out. Obviously. So that must mean there's another spawn location. People are saying it didn't spawn in. Here's that one that talks to you. Yeah, because I found a few of those the other day. Hopefully with the major overhaul they're doing too, or the few adjustments they're making, they adjust the despawn and the reset of the zombies, because that's really frustrating. Especially as being like a solo player, like I like to be able to just hold a zombie to run around. Not being able to do that. And there's another one. What if we just have to interact with all those skulls to do like a shield upgrade? I wish I could actually listen to what he's saying. But, you know, it's kind of hard. I might get a game with someone and have them just run around while I get all the skulls eventually. Because they whisper to you. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take note of these real fast. Why can't you hear the skull, dude? Because of the dude swinging his damn axe around me. He's just way too loud. F9. It was... yeah, I thought so. I don't know what to do about it, though. Speed test, 43 down, 11 up. Damn, yeah, dude, you shouldn't have any issues watching a stream. Dude, you should be golden with that. I used to be able to watch streams whenever I lived in Texas, and I had 5 down and 0.5 up. We're completely out of ammo. Chat, it looks like it might be a reset here. Either that or should we find this other spawn so people don't have to keep resetting? Let's do that. Let's find this so people don't have to keep resetting. We'll find this other spawn location. We'll do what other people don't. We'll actually put in the work for it.
Another brawler with pointy knife.
Not just settle. No tigers, okay? Oh shit, that ended the round. Well, Why were there only 4 enemies? Huh. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, I think you're just having issues with, well, your connection to your modem. Or you might have some interference.
Brace yourselves.
Some dumb stuff in the patch notes.
Pig sticker. Don't make me go through you.
Easter egg fixing. I know they're making adjustments to the Easter egg stuff.
Aren't giving up yet.
I used anywhere but here, but it didn't do anything. And then all the enemies died? Hello?
I've come too far and lost too much to die in this hellhole.
Or enemy round. Yeah, it was supposed to be a boss round. Wasn't really a boss though. Really not working if it's not spawning in. Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't have the issue, maybe someone else did. Yeah, I think we just gotta reset chat. Honestly, probably the best way about going to do this.
Well, if it ain't the Tin Woodsman.
How do I not have my special yet?
I hope this works. Just the tool to fix you broken brain. Daddy.
I bet it's in here somewhere.
You just messed with the wrong gladiator. Who's got 2 guns and
Not
doesn't like
there.
to get into a corner? This guy.
Yeah, we're just gonna reset chat. It looks like we might not have the skull spawn in, like you're saying, Banana. I mean, there very well could be some, like, another spawn somewhere. Did I just say connection interrupted? But, yeah, that's frustrating. Dang, they're on the last stop and he was pushing. Oh, man. Yeah, Danny, I know. I think I'm just gonna start making sure it's there. I should have checked first. I should have known. Sorry, chat. My thing is, I guarantee you, I think it's somewhere else. It's somewhere else, and we just haven't looked like close enough. We've just settled with the ones that we found real quick in the Pack-a-Punch because they're really obvious. But I think there might be another one in that room. But I took some screenshots of that one. Auger DM. Of course, you get side things that don't do anything. Alright. Yeah. I just need to remind myself to actually check that this time. Make sure we don't waste time. I don't want to waste your time more than anything. You're level 1. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to level up the Auger DM because it actually seems like it'd be a pretty nasty gun once you get it maxed. And it's pretty like a good heavy hitter, especially Pack-a-Punch. It is strong. And then I've maxed out my my pistol. I think that's whenever I prestige this pistol is the one I'm gonna obviously select. This thing is I love this pistol.
Anyone else around?
It just
But if
feels
you
so
love to
good.
slow up way too fast,
I love the aiming on it. It's really good and damaging. So I really like it. I have to be careful shooting zombies on the first 2 waves because I can kill them, I think, until around 3 or 4 with 1 shot. Maybe 5. And like those are, I'm talking like torso, upper body shots, not headshots. Headshots I think are till 5 or 6. Isn't there like 9 spots? Yeah, I think so. On the graphic that I had, I think there were 9. Just with the knife is pretty sweet. 10 spots. Oh, okay. Thank you, Danny.
You missing something? Because it looks like you're missing something. Stab, twist, and kick.
Yeah, see? 1 shot of that zombie. How's it going, Mark? Welcome to the stream. And Mark. But a little confusing there. Welcome to the stream, guys. Dang it. On the pistols you can hold a knife. Yeah, it's this one. The Strife, you can have a lethal pistol on the end of it. I want to try it, but I really like all the extra attachments because it takes up 2 slots if you use it. Yep, the Strife. Good starting pistol.
Let's hope the trunks don't get caught in the cogs. I really don't feel like digging them out.
Seems like the knife is stronger too. I'll definitely try it out. That's for sure. I don't want to get that just yet. I want to optimize the points of this pistol before getting the thing that's going to destroy it. How's it going, Creamy? Yeah, I know. It was still cool. We got into it first, so that's really cool. I don't care at the end of the day about, like, beating it first, but that was just, like, an extra icing on the cake. I was like, that's cool! You know, I've never had that before. So that was a cool feeling to have, like knowing, like, I've been the first one to experience it, other than, obviously, like, QA testers and stuff. But it's a really cool feeling. If I would have beat it solo, that would have been even cooler. But at the end of the day, I was just excited after the long grind to get into the boss fight and to make the progress that we did. And just the community that helped out a ton with sending me info and helping me out on things. That was probably the best part for me. So this Easter egg hunt will definitely go down as one of my favorites for sure. Might be just because Dame is... Oh, so Dame is just... He has good knives. Oh, okay. Just because it's Dame's knife, it's a good knife. I see how it is like, so... Stolen the boss, that's something too. Yeah, I know. Strike's one of my favorite guns on this map. It's still just running. Oh, dude, I know. That's the only thing I use. That's where I messed up going into the boss fight. I should have just stayed with the pistol, and I feel like I would have been fine. Creamy, it was actually there was a part of the stream before that was a little bit crazier. I've had the most people in my stream the other day, like I did, than I've ever had, and that was 260. No raids or anything. It was nuts, man. I was like, whoa. What are you guys doing here? But it was really cool. Chat was really cool. Most of them were chill. Actually, like 98% of chat was really cool and just chill. Obviously there's always gonna be those trolls in there. But it was like a nice, well-behaved, chill chat. And we were all just working and like trying to figure things out together. So that's what made it like overall so like the most fun I've had.
Whatever that priest is trying to do, he's throwing a lot of bodies at it.
Saying, sure, Laxter, sure.
Appropriate. Ah, yes. Flame jets from the ground. Neat parlor trick, yeah? Love it. Honestly.
Oh, shh.
Anyone else want to get grabby?
We need to make sure we keep max affinity this time. And check for the skull whenever we open a pack as well. Yeah, I know, like, Sarah's nuts, man. At least till the intergress. I know, dude. My buddy was pissed. He was so pissed. He was more upset than I was, to be honest. He was rooting for me the whole time during the Easter egg in the other room, watching.
Not great for the pipes either.
And then he knew before I did, because I just had kind of like, I was getting red boxed, and I was like, oh, it's a lag spike. The game was still functioning fine, nothing was happening. Like, nothing was messing up. And I was like, oh, we're just having a random lag spike. And I just hear him in there, he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, what happened? And then that's whenever I realized, I was like, oh, the internet's going out. Because he lost internet as well, like, for the stream. But, needless to say, he called Comcast and chewed their ass out. It was nuts. But it was funny, too. I can't wait to get BO4 seriously. So, Mark, I'm really enjoying BO4. I was excited, and the excitement still is carrying on. I've only focused on one map too. Like, I have, I think, 45 games played. Maybe 8 of those are not 9. I haven't even given Voyage or Blood or Classified really the attention they deserve yet. That's the awesome thing, is I'm like, I have this to do on another 3 maps, potentially 2. I don't know how much is in Classified and how in-depth it's gonna be. I had almost 50 people on stream one time. It was really well. I know, man, it was crazy. But it's awesome too sometimes, like smaller chats, and you know, if it's like, you know, 5 to 6 people, but you have some like really entertaining chats. Sometimes that can be overwhelming as well too, because people have like interesting stuff, and you can get carried away talking. Or at least I can. At least talking never. Obviously, you guys know that. But you know, don't let numbers discourage you either, and stuff like that. That's something I've learned. I really kind of focused too much on that at the beginning, and it was discouraging. But kind of got away from that, and you know, I could have no one in here watching and still try to, you know, keep talking and keep doing the stuff that I'm doing, just because it's fun. Does it matter what order you do on the poop and the soap? Nope, it doesn't, Creamy. It doesn't. I would definitely recommend getting the poop after you get the thing from Raw. Or, sorry, what's her name? Danu? Cirquette, sorry. Jesus. Just because keeping positive affinity up is a lot easier, and then getting that and then dropping it. So it's a lot easier to do it that way. Getting more into zombies on. Very nice, Lagster. Hopefully we get you to play soon. You can't complete the poop step until you do the charcoal step. You can get the poop. You can get the poop at any time. But you can't do all the mixing. You get the poop, you basically making the fertilizer is what you're talking about. You check for the skull. I need to be careful. I was about to say, I can still hear a ton of them. I wasn't able to put it in the bowl. Oh, you can't put it into the bowl, yeah, until you get the charcoal, so you are right on that. But yeah, there's no order in which you need to do it. So, but you are correct on that. You can't put it in the bowl until you get the charcoal. You need all 3 components before you can do it. So you're not wrong. You are correct. We don't know the school there. I don't know the school to there. Hopefully we get it spawned here somewhere. Come on, skull. Yeah, I'm gonna grind this shit out of 9. Dude, 9's been some of the most fun I've had playing zombies. And this was the map that I was, like, the most skeptical about. I was like, I don't see this map working out well at all. Boy, was I wrong. Looks like it's not here either. It's different. Well, thanks, Ross. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Only on level 3 on zombies. You gotta crank those numbers up, Lagster. Let's go get the semi-automatic, or the automatic pistol. Basically the automatic Mauser. I forgot what it's called. I believe it's right here. Oh, that's the RK7. I think it's on the other side. Now you give me a max ammo, of course.
From the world, right?
Sorry, great. I want to wait until I really give all of them a fair chance to really like decide on which one's my favorite. Because obviously right now I'm gonna say 9 because it's the one I've put the most time into. So I don't want to, you know, give that assumption an unfair advantage or an unfair judgment. Until I play them all and give them a fair trial. Sucks with prestige, you're losing everything.
It's got theatricality to match the practicality.
Well, I think it means on the base game. Yeah. Couldn't get the season pass. You keep level on the weapons, you just need to unlock the weapons again. Nice! I was kind of worried about that. Because, I didn't want to have to grind all these again. So that's good to hear that my pistol will be maxed out. I just need to unlock it. And I'll use my prestige token to unlock this. It looks like we got another spawn that isn't listed. We'll check down underneath, because we didn't check in the down under tunnels. But we did check in the other ones. I don't care if we blow it around right now, because we're probably not finding it. We're probably just gonna have to reset. God. They move way too fast, man. It's not there or there. Hopefully we didn't axe boy. Yeah, I think I'm about to reset. We don't have it spawn. Yeah, we're just resetting. That's ridiculous, man. 2 games in a row I done spawn. I do want to check those other spawn locations, maybe on that wall, but it's not spawning. Maybe I'm not on the right difficulty. No, we got the gift of Circuit. Rio. Are you forgetting a step? No. Once you open up Pack-a-Punch, that spawns the skull in. I clearly just hit ready up. Thank you. Nope. We'll go with Rio. I know you don't like accelerated ideas, but they have a good map for the skull spawns. Oh no, Danny, I have one. I've already been looking at it. I looked at the all the skull spawn locations. I was looking at that on the graphic as well, comparing it. Yeah, I checked all the spawns that were listed, and then I was gonna check in that one room, but I'd much rather just get one of those like 9, 10 spawns in that room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spawns. Yeah. Yeah, those 10 are listed on the infographic.
Hello? Anyone else around?
Believe me, I'm all for. Like right now, you know, the Easter egg has been done.
Snap right back to the cave? Looks like it's all on me.
And I've done it many, many times, probably the same amount. Yeah, it's a white map, it has little bitty red circles on it. Yep. Okay, so Wheels, remember me, right? How much I kept asking questions. No, Andrew, I don't remember you being annoying. I don't remember you, to be honest. I'm not saying that in a like negative way. It's just I just don't remember your name or your profile picture. Just one of those things that like I don't remember. I have a horrible memory though. Don't take that offensively. Unless you got a profile picture like Banana Man.
This is how people used to kill each other.
Or like I see in like all the chats and stuff. It's something I have a problem doing. I have a horrible memory.
Too much of Dad's nonsense is
It's the best thing about me. I have a horrible memory.
Gal didn't sound too optimistic about our chances. Boy,
Once it's done, no point in not using it. Exactly. The only time I like don't use resources is during hunts, and then if parts are already, you know, solved, and there's like no concrete information, or if there is concrete information on it, then it's like, yeah, you might as well go ahead and use it, so you can progress, so you're not just sitting there wasting time. You know, like yesterday there was a lot of progress. So I was like, okay. And I was like, what did you do? What did you do to find this? Or people were telling me like, hey, this is what they did. Awesome. Made progress.
Hammer's coming. Must be ready to go.
Nope, 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 nope. I was here the past few days and I was really annoying. Seeing it really trash. That'd be nice. Nice! I don't remember you being annoying, but, I mean, awesome you beat 9, man. Congrats. Hopefully I can do that now. A hunt, rather, use your own intel. Exactly, yeah, whenever you get to those points, you know, if you're hunting for something like that, then yeah. And sometimes it's worth, like, if it's your first time going in and doing stuff, and you know, like the skull spawn locations, if someone finds that and then the next game I have that and it's not in the same exact spot, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'll just restart. I'm like, no, let's take 15-20 minutes and look around for the map. You know, see if it's there. Where is it? You know, I'd rather do that, you know, because that might help someone else down the line. Instead of like, oh, let's reset every 15 minutes, as he says, as he's been resetting because something's not spawning in the 10 locations that is listed. There we go.
You know what?
I don't remember much, but I still remember getting the Final Reich hardcore Easter egg with you and a couple other dudes for the first time. Oh, the Final Reich.
Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to buy his way into heaven. Reminds me of someone.
Game got trolled off Reddit. Reddit?
Good
No,
Lord.
never.
The stench. Whatever that priest is trying to do, he's throwing a lot of bodies at it. Ugh. Good one, Scar. That was appropriate.
It's hard to tell if it's not swinging around and can't find the skull though.
With this?
The skull itself is really easy for me to locate. It's one of those that I just think of Halo, because in Halo you have the skulls with the symbols on their heads, so they're not too hard for me to spot, and I've seen them in many spawn locations already.
Not great for the pipes either. Way to ruin a perfectly good
It doesn't seem like they're spawning in, but they're definitely not spawning in the locations that are listed. 'Cause most of those I've had already. But that doesn't mean that they're not spawning in. They could definitely be spawning in somewhere else. For sure. This might actually be kind of bad. Alright, we're good.
Okay, I'm done. I'm over it. A funeral barge for a true warrior.
Someone posted stuff about self-sacrifice for a fashion.
Throw herself onto
Anytime there's a step to do with, I don't know why people do things and accept that as steps. Self-sacrificial steps. I'm just like, no, it's not a thing. We're not gonna have to down or kill ourselves in order to do something. And if we do, that's horrible game mechanics. That's not something you would ever want a player to do.
Take everything that's not nailed down. Stab, twist,
But that sucks.
dead. Where is this place? Do they even have
This room is so damn dark. So damn dark in here. Oh yes. Max ammo before round 8? No friggin' way. That never happens. Which one did we forget? VO2 one player had to die. Which Easter egg? Oh, are you thinking of the weasel at the end?
Ah,
10 spots, not enough with hail. Exactly.
Jets from the ground. Neat parlor trick, yeah. Love it. Honestly. So in addition to walking around and eating people, they're flame retardant too.
Oh, and die
So
rise.
work around. That box of bones has some devastating weapons. Worth taking a spin, but turns out
Well.
there's something to this.
Die rise.
I can feel it.
Sorry, I forgot that map existed. Those are Jimmy Zelensky maps.
Well, if it ain't the Tin Woodsman. Hey, buddy. Those are some very big claws.
Some of his not so good good works. Alright, exactly. That entire crew sucked. There was not a good map from that crew. People defend buried to this day, and I'm just like, it's not a good map. It's very simplistic. It's very simple, and people only enjoyed it because it was like one of those maps you could definitely get into high rounds without having much skill. Because that was kind of back in the era of doing high rounds, and that was like the thing people always wanted to do. I've never been a high rounder. I liked, you know, playing zombies from BO1 to BO2 because of Easter eggs. Easter eggs got me into it to begin with. I really liked zombies in general, just killing them, of course, it's fun. You're just like, damn, this is fun. But the Easter eggs got me. Just doing the phone Easter egg, or the rock Easter egg from Kino, got me hooked on it. And then Ascension was like the first Easter egg. But then I started really liking the game mechanics, and I kept going from there. Very Easter egg pain. It had some cool mechanics. It definitely had some really cool mechanics in it. Let's go open up Pap. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about that, but the overall gameplay, like, you can have some really cool game mechanics and aesthetically be like a beautiful map, but if the game sucks, it just sucks. Like, if the core game is not fun to play, then the rest of the game is just not gonna be fun. And the transit crew was just really annoying. Wrong side. There it is. High rounds take too much time. Buried was pretty cool with the ghost house. The ghost house was cool, but yes, it was too easy. Just had a bank, a bunch of points, could pack more. Yeah, and even still, you didn't even need the bank. You could do the strat where you do all the weapons and using Arthur to really help you build even more points, and you could open everything up, get perks, get weapons, do whatever on round one. I'm really not much of an Easter egg solver hunter, but I like watching Easter eggs. Yeah, I've always been an Easter egg guy. I love it. It's the most fun stuff that I have, and I find it a lot more fun to watch for sure. I didn't realize there were Easter eggs at first. Oh, you didn't realize there were Easter eggs at first. Exactly, no one really did. We forgot the very first one. I was wondering, I was like, which shield part are we forgetting? Yeah, Ascension was the one that really had, like, the first full-fledged Easter egg. Like, a main quest that we had to do. More of a guy who likes to play for it's not fun. I just can't do high rounds. I get really bored. Same as Ross. They just take way too much time. They get boring for me, and I get bored playing.
I'll find a use for you.
That's always been my, like, problem, I guess, with high rounds. When I started playing zombies, I went for high rounds because I thought it was, you know, like, the cool thing to do, and you know, go up to my friends. Oh, I got to round, you know, 40 or 50. Now I'm just like, I don't judge skill based off of how long you can run in circles. But if people can get into those high rounds and do some crazy things, then yeah, I'm just like, all right, you're really good at zombies. You're into high rounds and you're not getting hit at all. and you know how to train to where it's just like hard for me to watch, and you're just doing it with ease. Infinite Warfare really got me into Easter eggs.
I hate crowds and walking corpses.
Infinite Warfare was a lot of fun. The bank was a nice idea on BO2. It was a good idea, but I think it needed to be locked for certain games. Like them doing that with this mode is perfect, I think, because it allows you, if you want to play like that, you can, but you can't abuse it and be like, oh, I did this, this, and that. Or what did you have on? What did you have enabled? Oh, I had 50,000 points starting out. Oh, well, that'll do it. Oh, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. It's pretty chill here for the most part. Give me the gift.
What the hell is in
Also, like AW, sorry, no.
oil?
Easter eggs over high rounds. You one of the main Easter eggs are first and just Ascension, I believe, is the very first one.
Let's see what you got. I'm gonna pack and repack and re-repack this shooter, and then I'm gonna shoot this fucking box. No. Why do I hate
Because I remember
shooting
hunting that, or not hunting that, but
Fluffy?
starting that, and I was just like, wow, these Easter eggs got way more advanced. They're not just music things anymore. And that's whenever I really fell in love with it. I was like, this is cool.
Max ammo. A gift from Sir Kent.
Oh, thank you. I admit, I used the buried trick to max everything. Everyone did, Laxter. Everyone did. Alright? You're fine, buddy. No one's gonna yell at you.
Sir Kent, you shouldn't have.
Starting not off if I do high rounds. Oh, dude, I'm the same. Being an old man doing high rounds? Hell no. My thumbs can't handle it? I don't know. Oh, I say they can't handle it. Obviously they can. I gamed for almost 40 hours straight. But my attention span can't handle it. That's what it is. This Easter egg is basically impossible without the monkey bombs. The sexy boys, as we're calling it from now on.
Fuck you forever.
Oh no, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry.
Loves a winner.
It's not too bad. We got really far in it without him. I didn't have it whenever I went in the first time. Yeah, we managed. The specialist weapon helps you out a ton. I need to bring our approval rating down.
Great. That smell. I'll never eat bacon again.
Nice. Let's go right. Indeed.
Why don't you try fighting in this outfit,
I'm
you
glad.
old-faced-
Glad we found it right away.
Well, at least the axe guys had the good sense to cover their rotten faces. This bit of wood could have been
So glad we found it right away.
Diego's head.
Try doing this solo when you can carry subs. When am I carrying subs through it? I do want to do games with subs on these.
So do I get some cheers for this, or what?
Yeah, later on I want to do games with subs again. And I got some crazy things in the work I gotta start figuring out soon too. Some competitive stuff. Say that, and nothing more. Should be a lot of fun. You're kind of messing, and I'm serious. What a time. Going to the fire brings it. It does. It does. And I meant to set this down before I did that too. Not always carry. I try my best not to always carry. Just kidding. Sounded cocky. I try to do my best to carry my own weight for the most part whenever I play with other people. It's just, I don't know, I've always been a solo player, so whenever I play with other people, I tend to actually do a lot worse. I think that tends to happen to most players as well. No. 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 That's not what I wanted.
I designed a kitten launcher when I was a kid.
Did I not pick up the poison? I don't think I picked up the poison.
What I wouldn't give for a tiger launcher. I am not cat.
Same time, not because I can't do solo. I think BL4 is looking fresh, so many new things. I like it. I do too. I like when they do things new and they have really good ideas, but they're well thought out and planned and implemented within the game. Not rushed because I have a new idea. Hey, we have new content. Try it out. When in actuality, it's really nothing to be excited over. Or it's not really optimized or done well to where it's actually like a negative thing other than something new to be excited about. I get more nervous because I feel like I'm gonna disappoint. I mean, okay, it really depends on like who you're playing with. I think that kind of has to do with it. I at least that's how I normally do whenever I play with people. Like, if I'm playing with friends, I don't care how well I do. If I do bad, I do bad. They'll give me shit. They'll be like, you play Call of Duty Zombies on streams and stuff, sir. And I'm just like, yeah, so? I'm playing for fun right now. But yeah, if it's like other people and like I'm doing something like helping them for an Easter egg or helping them out to get footage or something, then yeah, then I kind of feel the same way. It really depends on like who you're playing with and what they're wanting to do or you're wanting to do while playing with them.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, Ross, sorry. Yeah, I know I can jump to the file to bring it down as well. I just don't know why I didn't do it. We got poop anyway. That's fine. We got the poo poo. We got the poo poo.
I think there's a silver lining in every pile of shit.
How old am I? 28? Yes, I'm 28. Yep. Danny's got it. 27, 28. I forget all the time. After 21, you're just kind of like, somewhere around here. I mean, I have a shield. I didn't realize I don't think I've built the shield yet.
Nice shield.
Hi, young and alright, Lagster. I'm very so pretty. I do this all good. It's crazy to find out, like, within my my analytics. I actually looked at it a few weeks ago to see like who's my audience, like the target audience and like the core demographic and stuff like that.
I feel the power.
And I'm just like, oh wow, I have actually a very large portion of my audience is like my age. I think it's like the graphs are like 13 to 20. I think. I can't remember, but a large portion of my audience is like between the ages of 25 to 35. I'm just like, oh, Cool.
Oh, that one went right to work. Oh, on my bowel.
But I don't know. I find analytics fascinating. I have a thing with numbers. Yeah, I know they tend to be older. Old man likes to. Grandpa likes to. Alright, I think the torch should be done this round, I believe. Not this round, the next. I want to go ahead and get the raw perk. Damn. We don't have the reflexes to be great at multiplayer anymore. So true. I was just like, oh, have you played multiplayer? Nah, I'm good. Unless we're playing on PC, then yeah, I do okay actually.
Max ammo.
Console, I just can't do it anymore.
And put it to good use.
If you like analytics, there's a Reddit for just people who like. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, I found that the most fascinating whenever I worked at the theater, just like studying the analytics. I broke down like the audience and kind of the area that I lived in, like when were like the hot times, what movies were the most popular, which were the genres did they prefer, shit like that. I actually got in trouble for doing that. Oddly enough, they're just like, just make fucking showtimes, Tyler. I was like, but I can do better at making showtimes if I know the audience and the demographics. Get out of here, Mike.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
It's getting to be like a circus in here.
Can you really be too old to watch these? No. You can just be told you're too old. It's like saying you're too old to watch cartoons or play video games. Which I've been told many times in my life. To that, I just answered with just like, alright, and then went and played video games or watched cartoons. There's an old people section of Walmart. Oh, you do?
Full power.
Most of the time, that's just the people that are like super old-fashioned though about things. Like you should have a kid by the time you're 30, and you should have a house. You should be married. You should have all these other things. It's just like, maybe I don't want those things. Maybe I want to live a different life. You know? That's always been my thing. Is just like, you don't have to live the life that everyone else does. Try something different. Something you enjoy. Fucking have fun with it. I have no clue why I said Walmart. Well, you know what? It's too late.
Yep, just grab that with my bare hands.
It's done and you said it.
Son of a bitch.
Exactly. And I've always looked at video games as like an art form. Even as a kid, I was just fascinated with like how they worked.
Time on you.
So like seeing like, I've always thought of it as like this, like people are taking essentially, I just imagine like a white screen, okay? It's just a blank white screen with nothing on it, like a blank piece of paper. And then taking that and making it into something like this. That functions, that has like some crazy art style to it, some like crazy innovative ideas and nuts going on. You're just like, this is crazy.
Didn't think so.
I'm playing this thing right now. And it was just a white piece of paper. You know, something like that. You know, essentially that sort of mindset.
Could they be connected to one here? I swear, I'm gonna catch that
That's
ass
always
and
like
shove
how
it
I've
in
been,
your ass.
how I've looked at it. I seen the growth from Sega games. Yeah, I started with a Sega Genesis. That's what I got as a kid. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Who's got 2 guns?
4 or 5 years old.
Backed into a corner? This gal. Damn, you fuckers are persistent.
Got it on Christmas Day. I was that Nintendo 64 kid, but with a Sega Genesis instead. Go from like 3 blips on a string to this. Exactly. Yeah, I've always found that nuts and fascinating. Sega games or something. 100%. Oh yeah, we need the skull. We need to go grind the skull. I know I was forgetting something.
More ammo. No way am I fighting these freaks hand to hand the rest of the day.
Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I didn't have too many Sega games actually. I remember Sonic the Hedgehog. I had Shining Force, which was like the first RPG I ever played and loved it. I still go back and play it constantly. All I had was Pong and like 2 paddles and a ball. Streets of Rage? Oh man, that was a crazy game, man. If you had Streets of Rage and your friend came over and you popped it in there, game over, man. What am I forgetting right now?
Let me guess. It's my perfume, right?
Alright, we got the wood, right? I'm forgetting something. We got the path weapon. We got the poop, right? We did not get pooped on. We need to get pooped on, guys. It's a really weird thing to say. I should probably sleep. This 159 here in Direct Bye. Alright, Mark, well have a good one. And thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate the sub.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Yeah, we gotta get pooped on. Well, we got poop thrown at us. Don't hit me with that axe! Don't hit me with that axe either.
Anyone got a breath in?
You have the poop. You sure that wasn't the last game? So I think I'm thinking it was last game too. Echo the Dolphin. Oh my lord. Mark, thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. We'll get some more poop just in case. You know, maybe we need some fresh poop. You know what? Well, we have the skull. We got that. If we got the poop then, we got the charcoal, then we just need to grind the... You definitely got poop? Okay. Maybe I'm just overlooking the grinder. Yeah, maybe I'm just being a big dumb and overlook the grinder. A good burger grinder. Yeah, because the grinder spawns when we get the skull. I don't know what I'm talking about yet. It's right here. I looked in the wrong spot.
I've got something for you freaks, but you're not gonna like it. Should have picked on someone your own size, you dumb son of a bitch.
Push to break the shields. grab this first.
Double or nothing it is.
There should be an icon so you know it should. Yeah, there should be some sort of indicator that you still have it. Big boys only. Totally just destroyed that statue. Thought it was an enemy. Don't know why. I knew you had to poop. You knew nothing like stuff. The Voyage is gonna be a rough one. Thought I could hit it. Alrighty, shot.
Just what today's woman needs.
There we go.
Bone dust.
Alright, let's get a shield. This one. Set this down. Kill him.
Keep sending these guys. I'll
And
keep
then
putting
go
them
get a
down.
shield. Then we need to go 2 rounds. So it should be
Got
17.
theatricality to match the practicality.
Alright, chat, hold on one second. I gotta fix my hat. Alright, there we go.
Horns are a nice touch.
I wasted so much ammo on the grinder. I didn't have to realize you had to wait until the grinder stopped.
At least no chance to give him hell for all of this.
Oh no. I didn't realize what round it was. Oh, we got firebomb. That's perfect. Yep. Definitely gotta wait till the grinder's done grinding.
Nuts. They got blight fathers here too.
That hurt.
It's gonna be easy. That seemed to hurt us. Grab more cartridges.
Yo, man, where you going?
Won't last long. It's not you, it's me.
Nowhere.
Dead meat.
Another note? Yes, please. In rounds faster, I will take.
The sooner we get done here, the sooner we get back to that damn cave.
2.
Wait,
I know I
wait,
said I
wait,
should have
wait.
covered, but it's fine.
This priest,
3.
he's putting us through the ringer, but he's not trying to kill us. I think he wants us to.
One more. See if I have it one more time. I want to make sure it's max this time, so I don't have to
Can't say I didn't see this
worry
coming.
about it. Not work.
Only the worthy endure.
They want to see
Yeah,
a fight?
you're right, Lexter.
Let's show 'em a fight.
It was.
Another mad gladiator. Like it or not, the fight's coming to us.
Where are your friends? There.
That's what mindless rage gets you. A mindless death. Hey, rock jockeys, can we take a quick break?
That's the wrong side of
I
pack
need
punch.
to restock. Yeah, didn't think so. Let's take this baby.
Voyage
back
on
for a
solo,
test.
even.
Max ammo.
You and Smart get partied up. Well, you know what? We're not gonna party up. Lexter. We never party up. Except when we do. Totally partied up last night with Greg and Dub. Poop should be ready, by the way. Smart get used to. So yeah, same. I'm the same way. I'm usually solo. Always been a solo player.
This has been a fun project and all, but I don't see how fertilizer is going to help.
We got Firebomb again too for the 4th pack, so that's good. Set the boo-boo down. Need to get our hammer up. We need to make sure we get monkeys. Sexy boys.
Don't make me go through you.
Wrong gun.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Looks like the floor jockeys aren't giving up yet.
Yeah, this market is no hit D. No, thank you. Yeah. Hopefully we get another fire cell soon. I don't know what I did to my hand there. The perks, yeah, exactly, dude. Nutty. Ask and you shall receive. Thought I got a full charge, but apparently not.
Never did like being the center of
Oh, that's who is hitting. Freaking dude. I hate when they do that. Monkus. Sexy boys. Give me some sexy boys. Another weird thing to be saying during the stream right now. I think he's a bot or something. Yeah. Dude is nuts. Shoot. Thank you, thank you. Probably went the wrong way. I did. Where do those extra things come from?
It's got nothing on mine.
Extra things?
The shield's pretty well made.
What's she talking about?
Incoming axe guy. Watch out. Nice to throw him.
Holy! Pardon you.
Insta-kill.
Poop's ready? Don't look like the poop's ready. Yep, poop's not ready.
Best be ready for anything. Well, at least the axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten faces. Damn! That burned through my ammo. Brace yourselves. Mr. In Your Face is back with his pig stickers. Where the hell is this?
Oh, it's a
place?
tiger.
Did they even have tigers
Hey,
in
Tony.
Rome? Rest in peace, kitty.
So long, Simba.
Max ammo.
More ammo equals more life.
Time making this look easy. Wow. I mean, this is technically step 1, two, 2. So we're definitely getting into the rounds. The only thing that does kind of suck about this egg is rounds, man. Actually, we can just get him to explode right on top of that.
These bruises I can take. Make a hole, Pug Uglies. I've got other places to be. Sinking? I don't mean to cause a panic, but I think another wave of the drug just kicked in.
The corruption consumed.
I give up. Where the hell have we gone to now?
Nah, I don't want to help too much. Trees in the water open.
Slice is disgusting.
Damn it. This might actually be a bad thing. Yeah, this is actually bad.
I don't feel good about killing. I don't feel anything.
Because I can't leave my focus on that while it does this thing. There we go. No. 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 Get out of here. No gas. No thank you.
Wow! Gotta make sure this thing never gets loose.
Perfect. Be confident it doesn't get tackled. Now you got it, Lagster. I believe in you, my friend. You can do it nice and easy. Don't be gas. God, I hate the gas zombies, man. I think it probably has like 2 whopping shots to kill it.
In the world, right into my weapon.
The gas, man. This part was just really cool. Don't do it.
You just messed with the wrong gladiator.
So freaking tired of the gas.
This hammer gets the best and seal of approval.
If you're gonna transform, do it at the beginning. Oh my lord. Thank you.
How very nice for Danu. I suppose the other 3 want something as well?
Shield broke. That's why we were getting hit in the back. I was like, why are they not hitting my shield? Alright, let's get this thing done. That's the wrong way. That's nuke. That's nuke. Perfect. Where am I?
To you time.
One.
Got another axe thrower in
Hey there,
the
buddy.
mix?
Hello?
Why do I hate shooting these tigers? They're cute or fluffy, or even smell nice?
It's like sometimes you have to shoot the ground, other times you have to shoot an enemy directly with this thing.
This one's a walking Tesla coil.
No fucking gas zombies, man. Oh. Just no.
No match for modern explosives. I mean, magic.
A sacrificial offering for Ra.
What you start, Slackjaw. Great life lesson, you are already dead.
Well, that's 3 out of 4.
Another sacrifice in the name of Ra.
Alrighty. That's 3 out of 4, right? I think that's 3 out of 4 bullheads.
Double points.
More tigers. Because fuck my life.
Oh, I didn't look on the bridge. I don't know all the spawn points, but I know most of them. Up there. Has anyone maybe get a trophy where you get 9 kills from 1 uncharged shot that is throwing? I don't know. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, right out in the middle of the arena. On average shot. Edward, we're doing the raw.
Few rounds left.
Let's try it.
Relax and shove it up your ass. I puke in my mouth every time I see these stilt guys. Holy shit! This scorpion isn't indigenous. Let's not turn over any rocks.
I'd say just use an insta kill.
Another brawler with pointy knife hands. Because one's never enough.
Yeah, this will make it nice and simple. Line them up like right there, and then just be like, boop.
Bonus points.
Like,
Let's see if that counts. Oh, I have the upgraded one. Yeah, I'm setting bulls on fire. Yeah.
and no, I'm not returning it.
Oh, I don't have ammo. Oh, you tried it? Oh. What are you? What is that?
Need more ammo.
Is that the Hades?
No way am I fighting these freaks hand to hand the rest of the
We'll
day.
take that. I think if that's the Hades, we're gonna use that in the boss fight. If it's the Titan, we're not. I'm not a fan of the Titan.
If I die in a fucking hallucination because I ran out of bullets, I am gonna be livid.
Ra has awakened. His eye falls upon the faithful.
I've only been able to get 6 or 7.
Didn't see anything in Dad's letter about running out of ammo.
I was holding the trigger down this whole time. What?
You guys are the neediest
Oh.
flesh eaters ever. It's embarrassing.
Helps, you know, have ammo if you've been holding down the trigger the whole time.
Stock back up. Get back to it. Steady.
You're trying in the 20s. Well, I mean, that'll do it. 20s aren't still, like, crazy high, but that'll definitely do it.
I'm gonna pop all your balloons. Don't let go of me, you putrid bag of shit. I'd rather be dead than look like you. And it seems you agree.
Alright, let's go ahead and do raw stuff now. I'll pull up my little infographic as well. That'll help me out. Thank you, Ross, once again, for the infographic. That helps a ton. I've never had carpal tunnel really in my life from gaming, but I feel like I got a serious case of it yesterday.
And receive the
Brawler. Why am I writing this? I can literally type it in chat.
Son God's judgment.
Gladiator. Probably because you guys don't have to see my horrible spelling. Poison. Tiger. Brawler. Gladiator. Poison Tiger. Brawler. I hate when the tiger's the last. Brawler. Brawler. Brawler.
This is a bad spot. I'm getting worse by the second. Try one marauder.
Gladiator. Because the tiger jumps in front of you.
Somebody please watch my rear. Not
How about you
Diego.
stop? Do some research. Yeah, I meant to actually do that before I started streaming. I did earlier this morning. Try to, like, help out a bit with it.
When you see your pals in hell, tell them Scarlet sent you. Never did like being the center of attention.
Did we kill the gladiator? Can't tell. I don't think we did. Yep, Brawler, Gladiator, Poison.
Pounding a watermelon. I hate crowds and walking corpses and getting torn to pieces. Broke my shield.
Didn't assume the poison is gone. Tiger. Alright, there we go.
Open season on Pug Uglies.
Sit on PC. Yeah, it'll do it to you. I'm pretty much the same, man. I feel like I'm gonna need to buy a new controller soon. I feel like there's like some serious latency issues with mine. I mean, that could just be because I'm so used to PC gaming, but like I can feel it. Is Voyage complete? Yes. Yeah. The Voyage is complete. I feel like that's the Hades, I'm not sure. That's Tiger. Wait, no, that's Gladiator. Again, I'm starting to sort of write them. Gladiator. Electric. Brawler. Blightfather, isn't it? Yeah. Gladiator, Electric, Brawler. Yo, Sibo! They expected us to complete that step with when we were getting one hit by a tiger. I buy a new controller for 45 months. You trading your old yes, that'd be nice actually. Cause I buy standard controllers. I don't buy any like crazy ones. The only thing I do kind of splurge on with controllers is Control Freaks, but I've used those since Black Ops 1 era or Black Ops 2 era. Sorry, I don't think they were around Black Ops 1. Yeah, I remember getting them near the end of Black Ops 2. And they helped out a ton. Alright. So, Gladiator, Electric. Gladiator, Electric. Gladiator, Electric. Gladiator, Electric.
This is a bad spot. You're getting worse by the second.
Hey there, buddy.
Should have picked on someone your own size, you dumb son of a bitch.
Oh, this is about to be real bad. Electric. Brawler's up next.
Anyone got a breath mint? I am not done, you hear me?
Damn it.
I am not done.
My hammer's not charged, man.
And lost too much to die in this hellhole.
Blightfather.
Don't make me go through you. Oh, hell. I'm gonna do it anyway. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's face it, Hug Ugly. This thing between us isn't working. Sure, no problem, Rob.
Alright, there we go.
Don't mention it, you picky son of a
Get
bitch.
Mad Cats controller. Oh, Mad Cats. Didn't they... Aren't they gone? So that's what happens. Yeah, Mad Cats aren't a thing anymore, are they? Didn't they go out of business? Control for each of these can switch to new controller. Oh yeah. Even though I always wind up just getting new ones. I need some new ones. Mine are getting pretty bad. Alright, so that part's done. Sorry guys, I was a little focused up on that for a second. We were levitating on top of a zombie as well. Still, anything toward the controller is really nice. Trigger devils. Trigger devils. Kinda helpful too. Never heard of them. Never used them. Jesus. Trigger gap, go away. Zombies corner you so easily in this game. They really do. Yeah, if you get caught in a bad spot, it's pretty much your fault. Sometimes not so much, but yeah, the AI you definitely can tell they've changed it up a bit. You have to get used to it. I hear me going.
Let's put him to use.
Alright, Zeus is next. Alright, I need a refresher on Zeus real fast. Zeus is the pillars, then you shoot the thingy with spin, right? Yes, okay.
Alone at last. Now.
Probably waited until I get monkeys to do this part. They extend the R2 and L2? Dumb man. I get caught on a pebble. Lax over here, blaming Pebbles for his life problems. I swear, boss, I totally would have completed that paper if only I wouldn't got caught up on this pebble. You can blame this pebble. It was just a pebble. Oh yeah, there's one behind me right there too. Oh, that's good. I know they have things like scuff controllers, which are just nuts. That's up all the way. I want to shoot it, but
You guys are the neediest flesh eaters ever. It's embarrassing. You
jeez,
still trying, Shorty? That's adorable.
I need to switch my direction. There we go. I don't know if I could play it with controllers that have like extended trigger pads. I already have like a tendency to like move my fingers around enough like when nothing's going on. So I would probably wind up just firing and stuff constantly, like, oh shit, sorry, and scare myself more so than I do.
That's right.
I think it's
I
done.
just killed a bunch of corpses with a magic scorpion. This is why I became an engineer.
Yeah, I mean, I said kind of the same thing about control freaks too, though. I was just like, what's the point of like having extra, you know, reach on your controllers? We're gonna get a new shield before we go into this part. And then I get them, and now I'm just like, it's amazing. I love it. Oh, you can use it. Okay, it's probably like control freaks in where you have different things you can adjust. Please don't give me monkeys. Thank you. Yeah, and I gotta say the zombie swipes are way more... It's a lot easier to get hit now than in the previous ones. Like, it feels like their range is much wider. Oh yeah, we need kills. We need the electric one for pack-a-punch abilities. Your mine's are only a little bit longer. I think it's just kind of like a personal preference thing, Danny. I've had friends that use them and they hate them. Mine, it definitely took me a while to get used to them.
Thanks.
And like, I put in the time to get used to them, and after that, I realized how much of an improvement is. But like, just using them to start and playing like a few games in a few days, I could definitely see it as being like more of a thing like this doesn't do anything. So I can see it. Again, just personal preference. Kilowatt. There we go.
You're all just here for me to destroy.
But I don't think I could ever use a scuff controller. I just say I don't think. I think it just seems way too daunting for me. Like all the extra like paddles and other things. And how expensive they are. More than anything, I think. Alright, run straight through that. How's it going, gamer? Or games? Does the type of control freaks matter? Again, just kind of personal preference. I think these are mids. Mids or lows. But you want to get ones that are comfortable. Like, I only use one because the other one's really annoying. Where is it at? Ow. I don't know how to show you. I'll just show you my controller. So I use the wrong one. Ignore that. That didn't happen. I have this one's a World War II one, and this one is very uncomfortable, and I regret buying these, but it kind of has these lock-in things, so it helps. Then this is one it's just like a basic one. You see it's like already tearing into it because I game way too much. But they're not really too high. I think they're like mids. I don't think they're like the insane ones that go up really high, but it helps boost things like your like movements that you have to do. I feel like I don't know. It just seems to help me at least. Thank you, Ross. Appreciate it. Yeah, I realized as soon as you said it, I was like, oh yeah, we do. I just thought we had one that didn't work. Have I seen the claw grip? Dude, it's nuts. Mine are low, but they still feel weird. I don't know. Like you said, man, it's all like personal preference and like getting like accustomed to things. Concave can make all the difference too. Yes. Yeah, concave and convex, whether you like them curved in or out or down, I mean. Oh, sorry, mister, I already did that one.
At least the walls still have our backs. And our bullets. Thumbs down.
Did they get rid of fireworks? I haven't seen it. I actually haven't paid that much attention to the extra abilities. They are?
Oh, great. Now what?
Yo, Eric, how's it going, buddy?
Well, at least the axe guys have the good sense to cover their rotten faces.
Yeah, well, we pretty much beat the Easter egg. Or, the community has beaten the Easter egg. It's now my turn to do that. That one's done. Perfect. No, that might have counted.
That's what mindless rage gets you. A mindless death.
That one's done.
I'll take it.
One more
It's a
Tesla.
good use.
Try doing it solo. Yes. Oh, game. Sorry. Yes. Yes. New. Still ready to drop. I try. We took it down. It was unnecessary, but I took one.
I hope this works.
I say it was unnecessary, but it was kind of necessary actually.
$10, you can't go wrong.
I didn't feel like going another extra round.
You're sorry? Anyone up for investing in weaponry?
Made monkeys. Sexy boys, I mean. I want to try that rocket launcher on the boss. I looked at the damage stats for it and holy moly, I need a shield. Oh, Eric, I live in Florida now, man. No, I mean, there's still flooding here, of course, sometimes. But dude, I seen it, man. It's nuts. Yeah, I saw the video of the Marble Falls Bridge, and that's crazy, dude. I've never seen it that high. It's worth it. Yeah, it floods quite a bit here. We got the ocean to deal with, not just lakes. Yeah, it's all good here. But it has been nuts.
Who's got 2 guns and doesn't like getting backed into a corner? This guy. I designed a kick launcher when I was a kid. I meant it as a joke. But I wouldn't give for a tighter.
Big boy, come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Oh, man. Let's use the one you stick on medium on the other. Oh. That. Double points. We don't need more monies. Fire always seems to trigger when you need to run through it.
I'm on fire today. Points, money, whatever the hell you are, I'm investing in firepower.
Clicking? I actually don't have any problem with it. Like, that's the one thing I never really struggle with too much. The biggest thing for control freaks is if you're someone who, like, if you're playing and you don't like moving your fingers so far to like push buttons, it takes a while because the movement is quite significant that you have to do. So like that's why you see a lot of people pairing up control freaks with other things like you know, paddles or whatever. Alrighty, here we go.
Covered head to toe in metal in a flat open space with four clouds overhead. Hang on to your life rod, boys. This is gonna get wild. I don't know how many more of these cruisers I can take.
Come on! Bring it down! Okay, I didn't mean it.
fucking bolt of lightning. Could have just said, "Nice job, Scarlet. Have this case of whiskey."
All right. That was a little nutty.
Oh, you're losing that man now.
Okay. Yeah, I found out that in that one you you get your special like super fast. So you can pretty much just keep spamming your third one. Not get this one down. Yeah, the hammer dude is nasty. I love it. Lining up these shots, man. Any monkeys? We need a kind of spam box right now. Yeah, the hammer's a blast, dude. I love it. I haven't even given like the scepter or the other weapons really a fair chance, but that freaking hammer is top notch. Love it. You made me think I got it, zombie. You ass. Thought we hit it. I think you're supposed to aim at the circle. Kind of like in the chakras. Yeah, I can never say what they are. I have already horrible grammar as it is. Making me say things I can't pronounce. You hear anything, do you?
These freaks weren't making a mess before.
Damn it. I've been using the scepter, but I'm definitely going to try the hammer now. The scepter is a lot of fun. Or the hammer, sorry. Yo, banana!
Another mad gladiator.
We were just talking about you. Okay, smack, of course, just kidding. Hold on, chat. Doing something. Doing something very important, okay? You guys can't see what's going on right now, right?
Like it or not,
Alright.
the fight's coming to us.
I didn't turn the camera back on. There we go. Cat was driving me crazy. I had to make sure to turn it around.
It's getting to be like a circus in here.
I hate that we always get fire cells. Whenever I can't, like, capitalize on them. He's putting on the mini hat off camp. Exactly. Laxter knows my secrets.
If it ain't the Tin Woodsman.
Howdy, you guys just had to be here right now, didn't you? You had to be right there. You couldn't have been anywhere else. The hair review. My goodness, the hair review. Who doesn't remember there? Anyone who wasn't there. That's who. I hate this one. Alright, let's do what we did yesterday. Did it once, we can do it again. This was a mini hat. Yeah, well, Pipe came up with a mini hat thing. I think it was Banana or Sight that said something about the hair reveal at 2K.
But you're not gonna like it.
And then that just became a thing. And it's been going ever since. I think we're just gonna end the round, or get near the end of the round and use the big boys for this, because it's frustrating. I can't line up these shots or anything. You gotta shoot those. Yeah, I know you gotta shoot them. You gotta shoot them so they go through to different ones. I can't hit the shots with the zombies chasing me. Yeah. You can't really, like, focus it. Another solo problem, you know. Hashtag solo problems. Max ammo would be nice. Of course not. Give me the world's best power up that for some reason is still in this game. Hair reveal, why is that a thing? It's just a meme. You'd never see my hair. If you see some of my other videos, I think I have a few videos that I meme it. So it's just been a meme since, yeah, I never not wear a hat. English, Tyler. Learn it. Even that wasn't correct. Yeah, you see bald? What's under the hat? Pipe's theory, there's just smaller hats underneath that hat. An infinite amount of hats, and they just get tinier and tinier. Yeah, there's crazy theories about my hat, my hair, the top of my head. It's a man bun. Exactly. Who knows? It was just a thing. Someone said something in chat once, and it's been a meme since.
Right into my weapon.
Dreadlocks, yeah, the Lee Ross look. I wish I was in the Ross one. The beautiful hair family. God! Why? I did. Massive throw. Oh goodness. Where would we line this up at, man? Yeah, Eric. we have our own memes here sometimes. It's nice. Dude, whenever I'm back in town, I will. Yeah, I'll let everyone know on like Facebook and everything whenever I'm back in town. Alright, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for hopping in the stream, man. Always good talking to you. Banana? Alright, dude. Take it easy. This angle. This angle is rough. I feel like it's more up. This zombie just won't stop. How did we hit this last time? Bob Ross is Fro, Lee Ross is locked. Exactly, the Rosses, man, the Ross family, man.
You just messed with the wrong gladiatrix.
Stop, zombie. My goodness. I'm about to look and see if someone has a guide on this angle. I cannot hit it. It's more to the left.
Anybody hear that? Either I just blasted a hole through the water main, or we've got an underground stream somewhere.
There we go. Of course he dies. I think we can do this without going down.
Who wants to be in my science experiment? About time you shut up.
Oh yeah. Indeed. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a fun one.
hell is this place? They even have tigers in ancient Rome. Need to grab more cartridges. It won't last long. Rest in peace, kitty. Well, it's effective. Creepy as all hell, but effective. Let me guess. It's my perfume. Oh, yeah. I don't fucking wear perfume.
So nice. Did my YouTube do? You still alive? You alive? Okay. I got a YouTube internal server error on my dashboard, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. How's it going, Savage? Welcome to stream, buddy. Sorry, just give me 1 second, guys. What the heck's going on? YouTube brokes? Did YouTube break? We're all good? I don't know what's going on. My YouTube is entirely broken. What the hell's going on right now? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. So YouTube. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going. I don't know what's going on the YouTube end right now for me.
I'll cut through all of you rock jockey bastards.
Alright, sorry for the delay, guys.
I hate these crawlers. Half as dangerous, but
Just some weird YouTube stuffs.
damn. Just about burned through my ammo.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, if it looks fine, we're just gonna keep going.
I'm out
I
of
just
ammo.
don't know what the heck's going on
I
with
didn't see
YouTube.
this coming.
It's just a weird hiccup.
Max ammo.
Keep them coming, Goldilocks.
Yeah, even on my phone. What the hell? How are you guys still watching? That's weird. YouTube's broke on my phone as well.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Weird. Video just cut. What? But you can see your audio but no video. YouTube's broke. Yeah, it's YouTube entirely. That's weird that it's still fine for you, Ross. It's probably
Bullets for the rest of you.
location-wise in like their servers. Oh. So you can hear, but you can't see?